medicine gives us pharmaceuticals, prescription drugs, medicines. They are not only very expensive, they also have expiration dates. So imagine investing in something and it expires in like a few years. And then there's a long list of side effects, which really scares me. And Maria, one of our guests this afternoon, we're talking about Oriental medicine, holistic medicine, alternative medicine. Maria is talking about how essential oils can basically replace the stuff that we have in our medicine cabinet. Maria, tell us about some of this.
Okay, so what we have here are different blends of essential oils, and they're all completely pure, 100%. There's no carrier, there's no turpentine, formaldehyde, or anything like that.
It's all natural.
All completely natural.
Okay.
And so we have a lot of these things that you can use, for example, On Guard. On Guard can help you fight bacterial infections, and it also kills staph and MRSA. It's been shown in laboratory studies that it can effectively kill all of these bacteria.
How do you, okay, so I know already when I can use this. I also travel a lot, so maybe this guards you from,
definitely
How do you use the oil like this?
Well, for example, if I know that I'm going to be traveling, I will definitely take this with me.
Okay.
And I know that I can put some under the top, under the bottom of my tongue.
Okay.
Let it kind of sit there for a couple seconds and then swallow it. Also, you can take this and put it on the bottom of your feet.
Okay.
It takes 20 seconds to absorb into your blood, into your system, and 30 minutes to rotate through your entire bloodstream.
How often do you put it though? Is it just once a day, right?
If you feel like you're getting sick, I would do like maybe every hour.
Every hour.
You know, and just kind of, make sure that you're really staying true to protect yourself.
And Dr. Park here is with Jaslyn Clinic. They specialize in acupuncture. You're saying that essential oils are also use that also for acupuncture.
Yeah, someone who has an allergy problem or insomnia, indigestion, and some children, they have their personalities like hyper, there's a high activity. At that time, using essential oil really good.
To help balance them.
Yeah.
What is that? What kind of oil do we use for that?
I would use either lavender or serenity. They're blends. And serenity is a blend. The lavender is pure.
Okay.
And the thing is that they're very, very strong and they're very potent.
I love lavender.
Yes.
Okay, let's take a look at this. It says Slim and Sassy.
That's our metabolic blend. Slim and Sassy will help you reduce your cravings for sugar and sweets.
So when you're craving for sugar, you can just...
Absolutely. Take a drop of the Slim and Sassy on your tongue. You can put it in your water, drink it during the day. It makes you less hungry. It speeds up your metabolism.
Okay.
So then you're less hungry to eat more.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm looking at something that's very interesting here. It says past tense.
That is our great blend that we use for any kind of headaches.
Okay, I need it right now. Okay.
So this is great. I never leave the house without that. That's in my personal bag. It's a roll-on, which makes it really easy.
Okay.
And you just put some on your temple here, on both sides, and you put some on the back of your occipital ridge, which is just on the bottom of your neck right here.
Okay.
And then you can also, if you're having a really bad headache, you can put them on the bottom of your feet as well. It's really instant. You do actually feel the wintergreen and everything working right away.
Yes.
And wintergreen is the derivative of salicylic acid, is how they make aspirin. So why not just take the wintergreen?
Right. My dad is addicted to white flour. And I know he's watching right now. You should get this instead. Okay, tummy aches.
Digestion. Okay, digestion.
Is it? But sometimes tummy ache is caused by stress. Can acupuncture also heal stress?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, we'll talk later.
But interesting thing is she using the point is like acupuncture point.
Exactly.
So
these are acupuncture pressure points.
Okay.
Absolutely.
I feel it now.
Yeah.
Okay, now I think the pain has transferred to my tummy.
Okay. We have an oil for that. So you take the
bad shape. Okay.
So you take the Digestion, and if, for example, I had a little bit of an upset stomach the other day, so I just took 2 drops and I rubbed it on my tummy.
Okay.
And within like a few minutes,
all right.
within a few minutes it was gone. But if you feel like you're having more digestion type of issues, I would put a few drops in a veggie cap.
Okay.
So basically, it's just an empty capsule, and you open it up, and you just put the little drops inside here.
Okay.
That way you can digest it. It gets into your stomach lining, and then by the time the veggie cap, which is nothing, it just dissolves, and then you have your essential oil in there.
I want to add this because when we do medicine, pills, tablets, there's a danger of overdosing. is that true to essential oils? And I'm saying maybe no.
I mean, you don't want to take the whole bottle, you know, obviously.
Right,
but,
right.
you know, there's a guidebook that we can recommend that you can use, and it'll tell you exactly which oils to use topically, aromatically, and which ones you can ingest. And that's what you do. You really want to get reliant upon looking at the book, seeing what your issues are, eczema, psoriasis, digestion
All
issues.
that.
Everything.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh, it is vast on what you can heal with essential oils.
Okay, and we were just showing you a packet like this. Where can we get this? Is it available?
Oh, yes, you can order it through me, actually.
Okay.
So if you just call me, that you have the number, and I'm happy to take the orders.
So we've settled that. So there's no expiration.
No.
Okay, and there's no long list of side effects.
No.
But then what about cost? Because you know how Western medicine is so expensive, right?
Right.
For something like this, I mean, can you give us a range of the cost?
Sure. They start. Depending on which oil you get, you can get a wild orange for maybe $20.
Okay, it's not expensive.
It's not expensive.
And you use it for a month, 2 months maybe?
Oh gosh, you get 220 drops per.
Oh wow.
So it can last you quite a while.
Okay.
You know, if you have some kind of an acute situation where you're taking stuff every single day, you might go through it quicker.
All right.
But it should last you a really long time. And it's definitely cheaper than going to the hospital or doctor.
Yeah, essential oils. But we're not done yet. We're going to be talking about acupuncture when we return on the show. Don't go away.